några dagar. Och då tänkte vi att vi skulle fira honom på något sätt. Och vi kan alla dricka lite afternoon tea. Som man gör här i England. Dricker man mycket te i alla fall.
Like, obviously afternoon tea in the UK is like a tradition.
It is.
What's the Swedish equivalent?
Coffee.
Coffee?
We drink coffee.
But do you have like afternoon coffee? Like,
kind of.
or is it more like a smorgasbord type thing?
It's more smorgasbord.
Oh, smorgasbord.
Smorgasbord,
yeah. Not smorgasbord.
How
English? A smorgasbord.
Smorgasbord.
Okay, so that's just like cold meats and cheeses and things like that, isn't it?
Yeah, and lots of fish usually. Yeah, and some beetroot salad. Rödbetssallad har man på smörgåsbordet också, kanske.
Do you miss any of the sort of Swedish food? Do you like go, I'm craving?
I do all the time.
Really?
Yeah. Especially the reindeer meat and elk and
I don't think you can get that in the petrol station that's open 24 hours around here. Can I have some of your finest elk, please? Now, I wonder if we can actually find... That's going to be my challenge.
Yeah.
Next week, I'm going to see if I can bring in a reindeer for you.
Yay!
A reindeer sandwich, and Gav can make the tea. It's fine. We'll do that. That's great.
That's going to be very exciting.
Well, what is it? Is it a bit... Because in the UK, when anybody tries a new meat, they always say, oh, it's a bit like chicken. Everything always tastes a bit like chicken. Does reindeer taste anything?
Reindeer doesn't taste like chicken. No.
Is it anything
well, you can have it in different ways. So if you have dried reindeer meat, it's kind of good to eat with a beer, maybe. En öl med renkött, eller vad tycker ni?
So really we should have dry.
yeah. And you cut it and it's like smoked ham, almost like, well, a bit stronger taste.
Yeah. Well, there we go. So I've set myself a challenge to put on my list for next week to find Linda a reindeer. Okay.
Alltså, till nästa vecka ska Dan hitta mig en lite renkött.
But of course that's next week, and now, well, we're in the now, it's this week. Now I'm gonna give you a quick reminder of the telephone number, because if you're the last digit that we pick out, so there we go on the screen, 0808 258 0096.
Och på svenska så ringer ni 020 88 9873. Och i Norge så ringer ni 800 10768. Om ni har det här numret som vi kommer att dra alldeles strax.
So one more digit away, we're going to do the last ball. And if that's your ticket number, you are more than welcome to call in. Now, if you don't call in, you might not be watching the show, or you might be a bit too shy. We understand that. Clearly, we're not going to hurt you. We would just like to have a little chat. You've just won yourself £1,000, or and obviously, as I said, we'd like to chat. But if not, you will be emailed very shortly if you are the winner, and it'll tell you the process of claiming. But please make sure you do so in the allotted amount of time, and the terms and conditions are available on the website.
Alltså, är det du som har vunnit här ikväll, så vill vi gärna att du ringer in och pratar med oss här och säger vad du tycker om det och vad du kanske ska göra med pengarna. Kanske spela lite mer bingo, vem vet. Eller om du ska göra något annat kul, så vill vi gärna veta. Så ring in om just ditt nummer kommer upp. Annars kommer vi att skicka ett e-mail och berätta vad som händer sen.
Now, I'm probably going to be the most hated man across Europe now.
You will be.
Because there are two people sat there that are going to be sort of, it's the wrong digit. The maximum or the highest number on the first number could be a 2. So basically we've either got a 0, a 1 or a 2. So I'm going to make one person very happy and two people not very happy.
No. Alltså, så kommer vi ha på en vinnare som är väldigt glad. Och ni andra kommer inte att tycka om den så mycket efter det här. Men vi får se, vi håller tummarna att han ska dra rätta numret för just dig och att du vinner 10 000 kronor här.
Okay, we have the digit. It's a number 2. It's a number 2, so we've got 2, we've got 1, we've got a 9, sorry, a 3, 8, 8. So, is that your number? Our computers are currently searching through that information, and very shortly we'll be announcing the lucky winner's name. If it is you and you are calling from the UK, you can give us a call on 0808 258 0096.
Alltså har vi fått en vinnare här ikväll och vi fick det sista numret som var första numret. Och det blev alltså en 2, en 1, 9, 3, 8, 8. Så alltså, jag glömmer bort det här. En 2, 1, 9, 3, 8, 8. Så har du det numret så ring in och berätta åt oss att du har vunnit. Så vi kan prata med dig.
£1,000, that number. If you've got that number, you'll get the £1,000 or the 10,000 kronor. You'll then get to compete for another 3,000 pounds or 30,000 kronor. And see, I'm just thinking in Swedish now.
Yeah.
And the final on the in June is actually going to be a £25,000 cash.
Amazing. Alltså, är det du som har det här numret så har du vunnit 10 000 kronor eller 1000 pund. Vem vet? Och sen kommer du vara med i semifinalen där du har chansen att vinna 30 000 kronor eller 3000 pund. Och sen i slutändan kommer vi att ha den stora finalen där ni kan vinna 250 000 kronor. Jättespännande, så jag hoppas alla är med oss hela tiden. Så, ja.
And the final is very exciting because the sort of 4 finalists will be hopefully here live in the studio and playing some games, some challenges.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and hopefully we'll all be here as well. Otherwise, it's going to be quite cozy.
Yeah. Look, we can fit
we
people
can,
in there.
I think it might be a kind of one at a time, but we are going to have that grand final. But before then, we've still got 3 semi-finals, the first one being the 5th of April. Our semi-final shows are 1 hour, and our normal shows are now 45 minutes because you love the big win so much.
Alltså, våra semifinaler är 1 timme lång och de här vanliga showerna är 45 minuter långa nu istället för en halvtimme. Så ja, och sen har vi den stora finalen där vi ska ha 4 stycken finalister och de får alltså komma in hit till våran studio här och spela lite spel med oss. Så det kommer att bli jättespännande.
So I'm just going to repeat the numbers once more. It's a 219388. 219388. If you've just tuned in, that is the winning number. If that is your number, hey, you're £1,000 better off on this Friday night.
Amazing. Alltså 219388 är numret ikväll och har ni det numret så har ni just vunnit 10 000 kronor eller 1000 pund.
So if someone just gave you £1,000 now, clearly a very generous person.
Yeah.
What would you do with it?
I would buy some new clothes, I think.
Right now.
Right now.
So literally, someone gave you. Would you just kind of go? I'm going to the all-night store. Would you think? Do you know what? I'm going to get a cab back to London.
Well, I might just go here and have half.
Oh.
I'm nice like that.
See, if I won it,
what would you do?
I'd get you a cab back to London.
Ah.
£45.
Alltså, vann jag 10 000 kronor här så skulle jag dela med mig av min vinst. Den skulle ge mig en taxi hem till London här. Inte illa.
And it'd have to be a taxi to like the south part. You'd then have to get the tube back to you.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. Saving.
Yeah.
And I might buy some more Jaffa cakes for the office.
Oh, I like Jaffa cakes.
And what are they in Sweden?
Jaffakakor.
Jaffakaka! I think that's just great. I don't know, it sounds more fun than just Jaffa cakes. But enough about Jaffa cakes, more about these final 6 numbers. 219388 is the winning number. 219388 is that your number? If so, there we go. So the number here, just to repeat on screen, whoops, so you can see it more clearly. There we go.
Alltså, numret har vi här framför oss. 219388 är det vinnande numret för ikväll. Och alltså har vi en andra finalist här. Så förhoppningsvis har ni det numret, så ring in och prata med oss här. Och, ja.
Okay, now I can tell you that the winner is actually from Sweden. Okay, we've had confirmation on that. The computer's taking slightly a little bit longer than we would have hoped, so quite frankly still might need to get our life jackets just in case, but hopefully our producer will confirm the name so we can at least read it out verbally before the end of the show, which is about 3 minutes time. But that is the number 219388.
Alltså har vi fått en svensk vinnare här ikväll. Hur roligt som helst. Och numret var 219388. Och ja, vi har inte fått namnet på vinnaren just ännu eftersom vi har lite problem med våran dator här. Men ja, förhoppningsvis så får vi veta snart vem vinnaren är. Men jag måste säga att det är väldigt roligt att vi har en svensk vinnare ikväll.
And here we go. What would that be in?
Stefan skulle jag säga.
Stefan, there we
Kanske.
go. There is the winner's name tonight. There we go. Steph, we're going to call you Steph. Well done to Steph. Congratulations to you. 10,000 kronor.
Jättestort grattis till Steph, som vi kallar det för nu här ikväll. Du har alltså vunnit 10 000 kronor. Jätteroligt och jättestort grattis. Och så har vi en andra finalist. A second finalist.
So, but what was that again? Something. How would you say second finalist?
Andra finalist.
Andra finalist.
Andra
finalist.
finalist.
I have to say you're quite strict because I'll go like under, like Joe would just go, yeah, that's it, just like humour me, like Dan, you have no idea, but I'm just going to smile. You're like, no, get it right.
I'll be out of a job here soon.
Now, if that is your number, if that is you, you will get an email sent to you very, very shortly, and that'll tell you how to claim. You have got 4 days to claim as per the T's and C's, so please make sure you basically claim the money, otherwise it gets redrawn. So that's really it here tonight. Linda, I have to say you are more than a good luck charm. It's been an absolute pleasure. Have you enjoyed yourself?
I very much enjoyed myself. Had very much fun here tonight, and yeah, just enjoyed.
And will you come back next week?
I will come back next week.
We'll be back next week at 8 o'clock UK, 9 o'clock in Sweden and Norway. Stay tuned if you are watching in the UK. Go to the Bingo Party live room if you're playing bingo, because the fun continues there from 9 o'clock. Until then, though, take care and bye-bye.
Bye.